Ever wonder how a Dungeons & Dragons player accidentally became the ultimate villain in a hilarious one-shot? Hi, I'm DM Joshua. Now brace yourself for a wild tale from my homebrew D&D campaign, where one player's tiny little peek into a portal broke the entire game. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The story was set in a mysterious dark tower, with the party all locked in cells. And here's the best part, no one had a clue why they were even captured. Okay, ready for the most diabolical D&D plot twist of your life? Here we go! So my player's goal for this one-shot was simple. Escape their cells, reach the bottom of the tower, and uncover why they had been kidnapped in the first place. After tricking a guard into opening one of their cells, they stole his keys and cobbled together makeshift weapons from broken bits of furniture and rusted cell bars. Together, they crept through the tower, floor by floor, dodging traps and fighting monsters along the way. Near the bottom, they discovered a large chamber with guttural chanting emanating from inside. Unable to resist the temptation to look, one of the party peeked inside to discover a group of cultists praying before a yawning, magical portal that crackled with iridescent bolts of light and energy. Unfortunately, one of the cultists spotted the party and a fight ensued. As the party battled the cultists, the player who had spotted the portal decided to find out what was on the other side. And so, he stuck his head through and was instantly decapitated by the magical energy. His dead body collapsed to the floor, only to be possessed and reanimated by the evil spirit that was attempting to enter the physical world through that very portal. In one of the higher levels of the tower, this particular player had picked up a human skull and decided to keep it. Now the skull was placed on his shoulders to replace the missing head. I told the player he was now playing the spirit possessing his dead body. He was in league with the cultists who wanted to kill the party. Aided by the cultists, the player took up his new role with abandon, throwing himself into the fray. The party ultimately triumphed, destroying the undead player and his cultists before escaping the tower. But none of us will ever forget what turned out to be one of the most entertaining and memorable one-shots we ever ran. TLDR. Moral of the story? If you ever happen to come across a magical portal, maybe poke it with a stick before your head. Just kidding, but seriously. Want to play with me, DM Joshua, in a wild D&D campaign like this? Just click the link in the description. Now crit the like button and sub for Nat 20s, and let us know in the comments what you would actually do if you spot a mysterious portal.